Today I'm going to present you with a fun introduction video to high-level programming languages from the 80s to 90s. We will see and learn what programming C is capable of doing. We will also discuss the C++. We will learn about Turing, like the pun, Turing the Turing, as well as you can eat guava while learning Java here, presented from Vishwas Puri. So let's hop on!
Programming language C, a language that was designed and developed by Dennis Ritchie, who was an American computer scientist, and it was made for the Unix operating system. It was developed in 1972. It was developed by AT&T Bell Laboratories. Now let's take a look at the major uses of C.
C is used for multiple reasons. Firstly, it's used to make operating systems and making databases for networking uses. Secondly, it is used to build enterprise applications for businesses such as banking, applications that involve the use of network systems and VPN, virtual private networks, to secure data of consumers and the company itself. Thirdly, it is additionally used to create scripting system applications that are made specifically using system scripting, which is a language only the computer can code through and understand, so it can control other applications. Last but not least, to generate entertainment applications like games, graphics, and calculational apps. Overall, it's mainly used to develop many software applications and systems. How is C programming language better than the previous languages? The languages now are way better than the programming languages of the 70s and 80s. The languages that were made then were for specific purposes, whereas languages now are made for multi-purposes. Examples include Pascal, which was for teaching structured programming, the Fortran, which was the language used in engineering applications. Also, COBOL, which was used for commercial applications, and also Ada, which was used for command and control software systems. And in comparison to all of these is only one language that can make all type of applications and software systems, like operating systems and databases, called C programming language. Here's a screenshot of the syntax of C. This is the main method in the C class. It's void, which means it's returning nothing. So we're entering values that will be stored in the code for X and Y. All variables are integers. The total method sums up X and Y, giving us the result by using the printf statement.
Programming language C++, a language that was designed and developed by Prashant Shusra, who was a Danish computer scientist, and it was made for the Unix operating system. It started to be developed since 1979, but it was initially ready in 1998. It was developed by Bell Laboratories. C++ was a language that was the next generation of the C language, having the same features for developing enterprise and entertainment applications and making databases and operating systems, but with an additional feature of object-oriented programming, meaning creating an object with data and functions. Overall, the main purpose to make C++ was to develop a powerful language that could be similar and provide us with more high-level features with flexibility to make new softwares which are easy to write and better working.
C++ is better than programming languages of the 70s to 80s, as C++ has a feature of object-oriented programming, which was never made in languages before. This feature enables C++ to be quicker to execute functions as well as enhances the language to make the basic application structure, which could be recycled to make similar apps in shorter development times. Here's a screenshot for the syntax of C++. This is an hello world statement. Basically, what's happening is that we are using cout as a print method, so the output is hello world. Turing programming language, a language that was designed and developed by Rick Holt and James Cordy, who were a Canadian computer scientist, and it was made for the Microsoft Windows operating system. It was developed in 1982. It was developed by Rick Holt Software Associates. Now let's take a look at the major uses of Turing. The main purpose of Turing is that it's a language for beginners and is mostly used for teaching students. Firstly, they can learn general knowledge about programming and keywords that are used and specific examples, like hello world statements. Secondly, students learn the different platforms and operating systems languages use and how they differ from others.